Peregrine falcon. The sky belongs to many creatures, but only one rules it as a weapon. The peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on the planet, not just the fastest bird. The fastest anything. In a hunting stoop, that near vertical dive, it reaches speeds exceeding 240 miles per hour. It doesn't chase its prey. It becomes a missile. High above the ground, it spots a pigeon, a starling, a duck sometimes over a mile away. Its eyes are so precise they can detect ultraviolet light, track a moving target at distance, and calculate a collision course in real time. Then it folds its wings, tilts its body, and drops. The impact is devastating. A closed talon strike at that speed doesn't just catch prey, it kills on contact. The bird below never had a chance. Its hunting success rate sits around 70%, on direct stoops, among the highest of any aerial predator. What makes it lethal isn't just speed. It's patience, precision, and the willingness to commit completely to every strike. Anglerfish. In the deep ocean, there is no light, no warmth, no mercy. The anglerfish doesn't hunt, it waits. Hanging motionless in the blackness of the deep sea, it dangles a bioluminescent lure from a spine above its head, a cold, ghostly glow in an otherwise total darkness. To any small fish or crustacean drawn to that light, it looks like salvation, food, hope. It is none of those things. The moment prey drifts close enough, the anglerfish strikes with a mouth so large it can swallow creatures, up to twice its own size. Its jaws expand, its stomach stretches, and the teeth, curved inward like hooks, make escape physically impossible. Anything that enters that mouth is already dead. It expends almost no energy. It produces its own light through a symbiotic relationship with bioluminescent bacteria. It simply exists and lets hunger do the work for it. In an environment where food is scarce and every calorie counts, the anglerfish's strategy of radical efficiency makes it one of the deep sea's most effective ambush predators. The black-footed cat. Don't let the size fool you. The black-footed cat is the smallest wild cat in Africa, small enough to hold in 2 hands. It weighs less than 4 pounds. It looks at a glance almost domestic. It is, pound for pound, the deadliest cat on Earth. In a single night, this cat makes between 10 and 16 hunting attempts. It succeeds on roughly 60% of them, a success rate that lions, leopards, and cheetahs can't come close to matching. It hunts small birds, rodents, insects, and reptiles with relentless, tireless aggression. It doesn't rest. It doesn't give up. It covers miles of terrain in darkness, using massive eyes built for low light, vision, and ears that rotate independently to pinpoint the faintest rustle in the grass. When it catches prey, it delivers a precise bite to the back of the skull. Clean, efficient, immediate. What makes it extraordinary isn't raw power. It's consistency. Night after night in harsh, semi-arid terrain, this tiny cat sustains itself through sheer hunting volume and an accuracy that rivals anything in the animal kingdom. African wild dogs, unlike other animals on this list, African wild dogs hunt together uniquely, forming a unified team. These dogs are not wolves or hyenas. They are more sophisticated, working like a coordinated intelligence throughout the hunt. Before pursuing their prey, they call and communicate, creating a strong focus. They run at a consistent pace of 35-45 miles per hour across open savanna, exchanging positions without allowing the target to recover. African wild dogs have a kill rate of 70-85%, which is among the highest for large land predators on the continent, higher than lions, leopards, and cheetahs. The orca. The orca doesn't have a natural predator, winning the ocean apex through intelligence and adaptability rather than brute strength. Hunting in pods, they utilize a passed-down cultural knowledge system, refining their strategies within their specific ocean region and over time. In Antarctica, they team up to form waves which wash seals off ice floes. In Norway, they herd herring, using their white undersides as a signal to grab pups. In Patagonia, they intentionally beach themselves to snatch sea lion pups, teaching their young. Each pod hunts differently, demonstrating their unique dialect, strategy, and tradition. Quick, agile, and adapting. The orca's dominance comes from its intelligence and continuous learning. The dragonfly. Top hunters among predators. The dragonfly's 95% success rate is unrivaled. It outperforms all other predators, with 9 out of 10 hunts resulting in a kill. Yet its remarkable ability isn't a peak performance. It's its average. The dragonfly's advanced vision system, covering nearly 360 degrees, uses nearly 80% of its neural processing power. It anticipates prey from above and adjusts flight paths mid-air. Its ability to control each wing independently allows it to fly in any direction and change quickly. This ancient predator, over 300 million years old, hunting with unmatched efficiency before dinosaurs, has remained basically unchanged since. African driver ants. Unlike other snakes or scorpions, the African driver ant colony is not a threat. Rather, it exhibits fascinating collective behavior, comprising 22 million individuals capable of moving like a living superorganism across vast distances. Consuming anything in their path, from insects and livestock to tethered animals. The ants are blind, relying on chemical signals for communication and navigation. Their power lies in the collective will of the workers, enabling the colony to be utterly unyielding. This fascinating behavioral pattern highlights the importance of distributed artificial intelligence and its potential to revolutionize areas like agriculture, transportation, and disaster management by allowing collective actions to be executed seamlessly, making even complex systems more efficient. Trapjaw ant. This fast-moving ant's jaws, stretching from its head, snapshot at speeds of 126 to 230 kilometers per hour in a fraction of a second. Its deadly striking ability is faster than the human eye can perceive and outpaces even natural mechanical motions. The ant uses its jaw strike to capture prey, immobilizing them instantly before they can escape. Furthermore, it leaps into the air when threatened, snapping its jaws against the ground to propel itself away from danger. This unseen predator hunting insects, large or small, has built its existence on its insatiable appetite for prey. Peregrine falcon.